So we're here with Clint, my best friend from Missouri. Met him in college. You guys seen the video already from a while ago on YouTube about me and Justin Clint. Why not just film it again, do another video? So, do you want to bring us up to date with your health and like the things you've done?
Yeah.
Or you want me to do it?
Last time we did the video, it's probably been about 2 years, and I'd had fractures in the ribs and all kinds of other things. Anyway, Dylan can tell you most of what was wrong, but I was going out of place all the time. So
I say it was adrenals, causing ligament elasticity. He's a contractor, handyman, does it all. Could build houses, could put a new motor in your car. It's just top notch. Dude, I wish he lived in New Jersey. I'd have a second floor already put in my house. But it was adrenal because he was building his own practice and he was getting 5 hours of sleep a day. He has 2 kids. He's married, his own house, and his own business. And his ribs kept going out. His digestion shut off. He was constantly running from a tiger in sympathetic mode. And he had to find a chiropractor over in Missouri that would help him, and he did. And then he started doing parasite cleanses and gut healing things. And you gained actually 25 pounds.
yeah,
Sorry, I just took over.
you're good. You know more about it than I do.
It's just so easy. So what are you doing now?
Training hard.
You got your squat and your deadlift back up?
Yeah. About 8 months ago when I started, due to an injury, I couldn't do the bar. And now I've done 275 on the bar, and I'm pushing to try to do 350 on the squat rack. Picked up 350 clean off the floor and benched 250. So getting my my weights back up.
You can bench 250 right now?
Yeah. Well, maybe not today. Yesterday I killed it, and
I can't even do 2 1/4. I know I could get 185 a couple times. You get 250 on bench?
Yeah. I don't know. 225.
You ain't getting 250 on bench. Ain't no way.
I did it 3 months ago.
I need to see that. Alright, what's bugging you today? Anything?
Right shoulder.
Oh, that's right. Right shoulder. What are you currently doing for it?
Had some scraping done, and a little bit of massage, and some cupping done on it already 2 days ago.
How much better has it been since that?
It's looser for sure, but there's
Looser.
still a lot of pain in the deltoid area.
Do you remember how you injured it?
Feels like it's constant, so it feels like it's just maybe an old injury and the scar tissue's building up. That's what it kind of feels like, because it didn't happen all of a sudden. It was progressive over the last year.
Alright, do you have like a loss of range of motion?
Yeah, a little bit. There's a snag about right there. So when you get up, it snags about right there, and you
can still put that back, but you feel a snag. So basically, after I just adjust you right,
boom,
and that's fine.
easy. Yeah.
All right. So hopefully, after I adjust them, that snag will go away. So let's see what we can find.
Yep.
Stand up. Let's face that way. So I'm just gonna basically do a quick fixation scan. Yeah. Push this arm up. Serratus anterior is off. Let's check this one. Serratus anterior is on. Jammed his head, push up, and then it shows up. So his body's hiding the fact that his left serratus anterior is off until I compress his head and we bring out the weakness. So serratus anterior is all this muscle in your ribs that holds here, and your scapula. Okay, it allows your scapulas to move and shift. And also does this. Okay, it's your bench press muscle. That means his lower neck is stuck to his upper thoracic spine. So let's go face down. I'm not even going to try to find anything else. I want to see if just fixing this fixes you. It might not. Let's find out. So now I'm going to go ahead and find out where his neck is stuck and where I need to adjust it. So it's left posterior. but it's stuck on the right. So it's an anterior, which means we have to adjust this at the bottom. So turn over. I'm gonna move the camera so you can see this. Hopefully you can see it. I need somebody to come in here and film for me. Whoopsie. Sorry, it's generic. What did I find? Who cares? Let's just go for it. Let's just crank his neck 2 different ways, 3 different ways. We'll crack his hip back, boom, boom, boom. And then we'll say, oh, well, we have to stretch and we need some soft tissue 3 times a week for 3 weeks. And we'll drop it down to twice a week for 2 weeks and then once a week for a week. Really? I never did that. I never, ever in my entire life did that to anybody. Unless I was forced to do it by the guy that I used to work for. Yeah, I actually did. Sorry. All right, so let's fix his. Let's remove the fixation in his neck. Actually, it's right there. I can feel it just go tick. You saw 0. Whoosh, whoosh. It was just get his head, whap. It wasn't wham. Stand up. Face that way. No, the window.
Window. Hey, I don't know where I'm going.
Whatever. By the way, I'm not doing the arm pull down test. I'm testing a very specific muscle. Push up. Oh, so that didn't work. Did that hurt?
Yeah.
Where? Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Push up. Something's going on. All right. Cool. So, yeah, that did nothing. There's a bigger picture going on. Push up strong. Oh! Whoa! Deltoid. So just by firing his deltoid against resistance, we got that result. So this isn't going to be your adjustment that gets you out of pain. By the way, move your arm. See if it still catches.
Nope. Fix that.
Okay, so everything I just said was wrong.
It still hurts.
It hurts, but it doesn't catch.
I wasn't catching it. It's not as stiff.
Okay.
It was like when I got to here, I'd have to fight it through that motion, and now I don't.
Okay, so now we got something else going on. And a bilateral deltoid weakness is usually a mid-cervical fixation. So let's go back face down. Let's find another fixation in his neck. A fixation is when 2 or more joints get stuck together, rotate, and they don't move. And it turns off the same muscle on each side. There's only a few fixations. We can see, right? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna find it, see if it's in here. So it is, and it's actually on the other side. So posterior here. So posterior, so we gotta adjust this on the top on the other side. Turn over first, let's check your psoas muscles. Because that, if they're both off, that would be an occipital fixation. Push up. Turn your head right. Push up. What do you got, 3 fixations in your neck?
You know my neck's always been jacked.
So we're gonna adjust this bone. You see how we do it? Push up. Sorry.
Okay.
Arms up. Squeeze together. You know what that means?
Oh no. Fuck, I hate this. Freaking.
It's compressing his neck. Pick your head up.
No.
Drop your head. Stop. Close your mouth. Just relax. Don't bite your tongue. What did that do? Let's give him a minute.
Oh, I felt that all the way down between my scapula.
Felt it down between the scapulas. Alright. Now stay there. Or just, you need to get up and you need a minute?
I'm good.
Alright, arms up. Squeeze. Boom. Here's the problem with having fixations in your neck and not getting them fixed. You get your neck adjusted without finding these things, you're just going to move the fixation around. And if you're not going to put sensory input into the correct part of the brain and get a motor response out, you didn't do anything but screw up your patient. That was the one for the deltoid. Alright. Bilateral deltoid, bilateral serratus anterior, and bilateral psoas. He had 3 fixations in them. And you're still doing all that weight stuff in the gym. Pretty cool. Stand up, face the window. Let's see if his pain comes back in his shoulder when we test it. Push up. Did that hurt?
Mm-hmm. But it was strong.
You're at least able to hold it. Where does it hurt?
Right in this area.
Right in here. Okay. Push out here. Do a bicep curl. Tuck your elbow into your side. Yep. Keep your head straight. On your back. So let's find out what the heck is causing this stuff to happen. I work down at the legs, so I'm gonna move this over here. That's cool, right? Alright, cool. Turn. Push down.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Push that way.
Yeah. You just did, didn't you?
No.
Good.
Got it.
So pec sternal's off.
Feel it right here.
Yeah, because your pec sternal's not firing. So you will feel that in here. It's common. Alright, you have to get more stuff in your neck? Turn.
My pecs are.
Touch right here. Push down. Alright. So I already adjusted his neck. What's the likelihood that I should check his neck again? It could, but I'm gonna go with the neurolymphatic to his liver. And it tickles. It either hurts or tickles. If it
hurts.
Is that your nipple?
Yeah, that's why it hurts.
They're low. Oh, sorry. I never seen a guy with nipples so low. For those of you that had neurolymphatics rubbed out, it's interesting. Just relax that there. Oh. Turn in, push down. On me. Alright, stand up, face the window. Let's see how his pain is after turning on the pec sternal muscle. Push. Still hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Same spot.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Did you get scraped here?
No, she's scraped back here.
Okay. So this is all pec. And I'm just taking shortcuts here. I could have checked to see if it needs to be fascially flushed, see if it works right. Let's see if just adding proprioception to it negates the pain. Because then that means something. It means something if it does, and it means something if it doesn't. Push. Better, worse, or the same?
Well, it's throbbing, so I couldn't really
Okay.
tell.
Alright, back to face up. Push across. Here. Right?
Yeah, it's right there. Failed right there.
Okay. Touch your pec. Push across. Okay.
Wow.
So now we're just going to fascially flush it because he touches the muscle. And that strengthens everything.
And it has nothing to do with yesterday's workout because I've been doing it for weeks, months, and I haven't been working out.
And you're taking all your vitamins and minerals?
Yep.
Push. Okay. So now it's on. Okay. Flex it. So bring your arm across. Flex your pec. Stop.
Okay.
Push across. And it still weakens when you flex it. So that would be a strain, counter strain. Where's your tender spot?
The whole thing.
The whole thing?
Because I did work out yesterday. Yeah, that's pretty tender.
So we're going to flex his muscle and then we're going to spread it apart in the belly. He contracts his pec and it turns off. We just had to fascially flush it, which is basically put it in a stretch position and grind it out. And then it was on and working. But then when he flexed it, it turned off. It's a muscle spindle problem. You gotta go along with the fibers. Now it's twitching. You feel that? It was twitching. Hope I'm still recording. Cool, we are. Alright. Flex your arm. Squeeze your pec.
Yeah.
Good. Come back. Push across. Now it's on. Stand up. I don't think it's gonna make a change. When you flex something and it hurts like that, that's a healing process that has to occur. So you got to remove all interference and then it'll heal as fast as it can, given the environmental situation. Push up. Don't say anything. It's 100 times better. 80 times better. So I'll check him again tonight because he's here for 3 days. But
It's a lot stronger.
yeah, you stayed right there and locked. I could have pushed a little harder and caused pain, but why? Because I'm already in tune with it. So you have a shoulder problem. He has shoulder pain, and he had 3 fixations in his neck. Damn. That's what probably turned his pec off and turned everything else off. And then when he fired his deltoid, it hurt. Serratus anterior was off. Deltoids were off. We adjusted them and then fixed his proprioception and his muscle on 2 different degrees. And there it is, guys. So how do you fix your shoulder problem?